You hear the word evolution, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Darwin? Jurassic Park? The elusive crocoduck? Everyone has different ideas about how animals have evolved over time. One of the leading forms of evidence to support the theory of evolution is the existence of transitional forms. Here, we will explain what a transitional form is, why they support the theory of evolution, and why common misconceptions such as the crocoduck exist. The theory of evolution is a complicated topic. According to the father himself, Charles Darwin, all life is related and stems from one common ancestor. How on earth is that possible, you ask? Well, we're all aware of elephants and strawberries. Yes, they are completely different life forms, but according to the theory of evolution, if you go back far enough, you will find a common ancestor that connects the two. This wouldn't be possible without transitional forms. Organisms didn't just suddenly appear as they are today, and we certainly didn't go straight from a T-Rex to a budgie at the snap of our fingers. All organisms evolved from their ancestors. There are numerous fossils that show evidence for traits that are common to both ancestral groups and their descendants, hence why they are called transitional forms. So let's have a look at a couple of key examples for some of these transitional forms. To begin, let's look at the first example of a major transitional form, the one from sea to land, the Tiktaalik. Technically a fish with a flattened head and modified fins, the Tiktaalik, found in Arctic Canada, is one of the first known transitional forms that signifies a major change in evolutionary body plan. The Tiktaalik is an intermediate form between fully aquatic vertebrates and terrestrial vertebrates. Tiktaalik had thin ray bones for paddling like most fishes do, but what sets Tiktaalik apart is the presence of thick wrist bones attached to a massive shoulder and an enlarged scapula. These fin-arm hybrid appendages would have supported the weight of the animal, much like modern-day tetrapods. This feature is what makes Tiktaalik special. It was the first four-legged vertebrate. Another example is Archaeopteryx, a bird-like creature with dinosaur-like vertebrae. A strange sight indeed. The very existence of this creature is used by evolutionary biologists as proof that modern birds descended from dinosaurs. It also serves as an example of a transitional form between land and air. We can see here that it has characteristics from both animals. It has teeth, claws, and a super long tail which is very similar to dinosaurs, whereas the addition of feathered wings can be compared to modern bird wings. So we can see from sea to land and land to air, there are transitional forms that serve as evidence to support the theory of evolution. Both Tiktaalik and Archaeopteryx are examples from fossil evidence that support these two major transitions. So yes, you can get from a dinosaur to a common bird, but it just takes millions of years and many transitional stages to get from one to the other. It's definitely not going to happen overnight, but it can and has happened. Thank you! Yay!